The boss of one of Britain's biggest housebuilders is in line for an outrageous £50 million New Year shares windfall despite Theresa May's crackdown on fat cat pay. Persimmon's chief executive Jeff Fairburn will next month pocket the first chunk of a share bonus worth a total of about £130 million at the current share price, the Mail on Sunday can reveal. The Persimmon incentive scheme, which will see 150 managers share a bonus pot of more than £800 million, is likely to make Fairburn the best paid FTSE 100 chief executive. The timing of the payout, one of the largest in UK corporate history, is likely to cause acute embarrassment to the Prime Minister. It will come just days after the launch of a register commissioned by May promising to name and shame companies which hand their top bosses excessive pay packages. The register will identify companies where 20% of shareholders protest against executive pay. They have soared because of the subsequent launch of the government's Help to Buy scheme, which has boosted housebuilders' profits and share prices, according to industry experts. And it's hard-pressed taxpayers who have made them so rich. Stefan Stern, director of the high-pay center think tank, said, "Here we see a private sector company receiving effectively subsidies from the taxpayer, allowing them to enjoy these sorts of riches." Ashley Hamilton Claxton of Royal London Asset Management, a Persimmon shareholder, described the bonus scheme as excessive and said housebuilders benefit from factors outside their control, such as interest rates and government policy. Catherine Howarth, chief executive of shareholder rights group Share Action, said the £130 million payout for Fairburn was utterly outrageous. She added, people should be asking questions about whether their pension fund or asset manager backed this terrible paid deal back in 2012. Under the complex performance link scheme, which runs over 5 years, Fairburn has been awarded several chunks of share options at different prices. After costs, he is on course for gains of more than £100 million. From the new year, Fairburn can exercise options over almost 2 million shares. He could opt either to cash them in or hold on to them. Fairburn, 51, went to a comprehensive school in York and left at 17 to join a local construction firm as a trainee quantity surveyor. He began working for Persimmon in 1989. Persimmon finance director Mike Killoran will be awarded shares worth nearly £90 million, and managing director Dave Jenkinson is in line for shares worth more than £60 million. Rival Berkeley Group also came in for criticism for an outsized incentive scheme, but then cut the potential rewards in response to investor anger. A Persimmon spokesman said its bonus scheme was intended to drive outperformance through the housing cycle and to incentivize the management to deliver the capital return, grow the business and increase the share price.